Unfortunately, he is somewhat expendable. That's why he is the scout.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Poor
he is
thing.
somewhat
I don't have to like it.
expendable. That's why he is the scout.
Right?
Oh, I guess
I don't much care for it either, especially how much perverse
I'll have to
joy
like it.
Dell takes in killing him.
Are we getting an
It's
echo?
not me.
It's totally you.
I have plans though for the Black Earth Guards tonight.
Mm.
Who we missing, Bart?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Where is the Bart man?
I may
Has
go
he been
mute
doing okay?
periodically tonight. Just FYI. So,
What?
huh?
Did she say something?
No, I said I'd go mute occasionally. Oh, you snot! You like picking on me, don't you? First, you make turn Sky into this cigarette building
Cigar?
thing.
Cigar.
Cigar, or whatever. Which did you know? Notice conveniently, she did not do last session.
So my son is present.
Yeah, his son's. Yeah, we have to keep it PG. Or G.
Okay. Oh, yep. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Quiet.
The children are around.
But I will go mute periodically tonight. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, give him a couple more seconds here. I've not. We'll start with Adam. I hadn't heard anything, so I have no idea if he's making it or not.
Okay. There's something already.
Yeah. Get close. Where is everybody?
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Not Bart yet.
Oh, you were talking about Bart, not me, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I see where I rank.
Hey, how do I revert Fantasy Grounds to like windowed mode?
Right mouse click on it in the blank area.
Window.
And there should be a.
Gotcha. Because I have two screens tonight.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
So
I am
I am
guilty about that.
That's right, baby.
So now I can actually have like my map and everything on one screen, and then combat trackers and character sheets. Makes it a lot easier when I'm in wild form.
True. Yeah, very true. Well,
Are we coming off of a rest?
We did have a long rest.
Indeed,
Okay.
we did.
I was just surprised that I had all my spell slots because I know I used some last time and was like, wait a minute, did I forget to click?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a
We had a
long rest.
before this ambush.
not an ambush.
Great, so I got all 5 of my disintegrate spells back.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Just how convenient. All right, well, we'll get started. Just if he's running late or if he can't join us, but we'll play him accordingly. Let's do our introduction since we are ready to go with the Tuesday night and the Death Dealers. We'll start off with our new players how are you going to say Puritania? Puritania?
Puritania, but you could call her Tanya.
Tanya. Call her
Tanya
Puri.
is much easier for you.
That's right. Anyway, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone. I am Tanya, the human variant ranger. Poofed here out of nowhere. Not sure what's going on, but we're just gonna stay alive.
Right. Free?
Free Walker is the Goliath fighter barbarian 7th level with his cute little sidekick, Pincushion.
Cook. Needs to be. Oh, really? We're gonna cook them.
Oh, this is gonna be bad for me.
Oh, no.
Sorry, my Discord's gonna go in and out. I'm getting bad lag on it, so.
All right, fine.
I am Danovan. I am your level 7 druid halfling. And as usual, well, today we're going to focus on growing things and keeping things going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use some spells.
Murphisia.
Hi, I am Raphisia, and I have no idea why I am here, but I am a bard, and we are going to have fun. And I am, even no matter my tiny stature, I will pound things to the ground or destroy things at the same time.
All right. She's got attitude tonight.
Yes, I do.
That's right. Morthos.
Morthos is your 7th level tiefling rogue.
All right. And last but not least, hopefully he will be joining us. We have not heard, but we have Bartanian, our 7th level half-elf sorcerer who is very flatulent. And with that being said, he is holding it because he heard noises coming from the south. The group is still deep underground fighting off the cultists and have been dealing with many of the earth cultists and their guards and such in a deep cavern area, and have wandered into a debacle in that they, coming through the area, have found another one of the dwarves, a dwarf by the name of Rundorth, and proceeding to clean out the rest of this area, came into a large cavern where some type of base ritual or some type of prayer session or something was going on by an individual who kept his back turned to the group as he stood before this altar of stone that kept changing forms and heavy grinding noises of stone on stone, but this structure looked like it was moving in and out of being solid to a liquid form as he was raising his arms, and he had several guards that are positioned around him as he was conducting this chant and introducing himself, or just knowing he knew that y'all were coming through the cavern area, was not surprised by the group, has tried to welcome you in to come forward to watch the awesome display of power. You didn't really were taking the bait, flying through. Pincushion came in and discovered that there were some extra hidden gargoyles that were behind some of the pillars here that were kind of making their way forward, testing out the front lines of your group, and then trying to blend back in with some of the ceiling and the stones, just trying to keep an eye on what y'all were doing. And while that was taking place, the group that was in the backside began to hear some voices, and a contingent of guards and other cult members were proceeding their way up the hallway coming toward the main chamber. And we held there as they rounded the corner, and Danavan and Tanya were looking over at the hallway and saw these individuals just casually chatting and sauntering their way northbound. And that's where we held, and we're at the top of the order, I believe, with Morthos up.
Actually, I think it was my turn. It was on me, wasn't it?
No, I thought we ended at the bottom of the order, and because I'm at the top of the order right now.
Okay, it showed it being on me on my screen. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we held there. Okay, so that being said, Morthos, you are up.
All right, I believe that I was warned of the people approaching from the south by either Bart or Marphisia, so I'm going to run back to see what the heck they were talking about, and seeing I probably don't see anything after running over there, I'm going to hold an action and ready a ranged magic firebolt if someone comes into view.
You would hear them talking to the south, at least, because they're definitely do not know that y'all are all really there. We haven't quite laid eyes on y'all yet. Merphisia?
Yes, I'm trying to remember how.
Coming.
Yeah, I do.
Well, in that case, I'd like to use my bonus action to hide in the darkness here, and I'm kind of in the middle, just in case. That way I'm not the only one they see.
Roll me a stealth check in the tower, please.
Where did my...
Thank you.
Where did my amount... I don't see where my amount of movement is. Where did...
Front page.
No,
You
it's not there.
You have 25 feet.
Where? It doesn't show it.
Speed. Front page.
Oh.
Main page. We play D&D here. Let me introduce
Blind
you
moment.
to Fantasy
Blind
Grounds.
moment. Okay,
Just
so
s-
hold on.
that means you can move 5
Oh,
squares.
stop it! Bite me.
Oh, she runs up. Hello there.
And I cast glyph. I had cast glyph of warding on the square in front of me. For
You cast what?
glyph of warding. I want it on the square in front of me. And I want it to be an explosive rune with thunder damage.
Trying to say explosive ruins. Okay.
When triggered, the glyph erupts with magical energy in a 20-foot radius first centered on the glyph. The sphere spreads around corners. Each
Oh,
creature in the area.
Yeah, I know what they are. I'm just trying to see what because you're inscribing it right in front of him. So he's kind of like watching you.
But the glyph is nearly invisible and requires a successful intelligence investigation
we'll
check.
roll it. Yeah, he'll roll here in a second here. And it's a glyph of bang bangs. Okay.
Yes. And then do I get okay? So I'm out of movement though.
That's true.
What spell are you casting?
She threw a glyph.
The glyph of warding.
Well, yeah, the casting time on that spell, unfortunately, is 1 hour, so I don't think you have time for that.
Oh, it is. Wow. Good call, Free. I didn't see that.
Oh, I don't have time. Oh, darn it.
Yeah. I was like, because something was bugging me about doing that. That takes some time. It took some time to cast it and all that, because you're basically trying to protect, something or trap something. And yeah, you don't think you've got an hour to do that with them walking that way?
Well, then fine. Then what I'm going to do instead? Thank you.
You can reposition yourself if you want to think your action up again.
No, I'm going to use Thunderwave instead.
Thunderwave it is. A Thunderwave forces at each creature in the 15-foot cube originating from you must make con saving throws. All right. So you can make yourself a 15-foot cube.
And I do that by right. Pointers. There we are. Cube. Oh, you did it.
Well, I'm trying to grab it. But you can. So you can swing this thing around.
So to at least get.
You'll get
those two.
2 of them. Yep.
Black Earth and the Burrow Shark. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm in combat, but it won't let me.
Why
won't it let me throw it at him?
Well, you need to open up the magnifying glass. They've got con saves first.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So do the save. Oh, do the save or the cast?
Do the save first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a save. You're casting. It hits them. Well, all right. So why is it?
And then I got to do the save on the other.
Yes.
Okay.
They're both targeted. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So they both succeeded. So now you drop the damage on each one, and it will halve. They take half of the damage. There you go.
Okay. Well, fine.
You gave him 3 points of damage.
Fun. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to tonight.
It was like a tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh, well.
Somewhere deep in another cavern, you hear some ogres laughing. Giggle, giggle. What you want Bart to do, folks? He's full up.
I feel like it might be a type of thing where he may go southwest a few squares and drop a shatter on those guys, if he has that one.
He does not have shatter. He likes the big old fireballs. No, he has shatter. He's got either one. So he's got lightning bolt. He's got.
The lightning bolt might be good, but he would probably hit Murphy's if he cast that one of those guys.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Well, he could come. Yeah, because.
Because he would be in their effect in order for him to get all 5 of those guys coming down there.
Yeah, she's in the way. No. Yeah, that we did talk about held actions last. If I think you and Tanya had held actions, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I saw people coming
Okay.
in.
So if you want to take those real quick, then go right ahead before Bart does his deal.
Would I be able to see them from where I'm at?
You can see Earth Guard number 4.
Uh-huh. I see.
Does Merphisia still have an action after her spell, a movement action at all?
Nope.
Does she have any speed left?
She ran right up there.
Okay, so all right.
I'll go ahead and do the thing.
Okay.
Nice shot.
And would
So
that be
technically,
able to
Bart has
cover
enough
my-
movement to end in the same square as Merphisia. So could he like cast a spell and like do a shove action to push her out of the way and still get his lightning bolt down and hit all of them?
Not with that's a full action to move her. So he can't end his movement on hers. So
Hey,
So what you're saying is I messed up.
you got in the way. Yep.
You know,
who's-
that's like a,
what were you saying, Tanya?
Jeff, for the held action, does my extra attack count for that, or is it just the one?
If it's an attack, you can use it. Yes, because that's a held action. You get the full attack from that. Yes.
Okay, I have to do one more.
Okay.
Oh,
Still a nice hit.
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
All right, Dan, what were you gonna do?
I was gonna do spike growth, but Merphisia is in the way for doing that now.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, my plan got thrown to pot and and I couldn't move.
She had a whole week to think of that, and that's what she came up with.
You know what, Jeff?
Oh, friend. Oh.
Giggle, giggle. All right, Dan, what are we doing? Oh,
I'm gonna check a circle to see if I can.
Oh,
great.
robot voice.
You're a robot now, dude. Yeah.
If I-
Robot voice.
We'll wait it one moment.
yeah, that's my whole.
Oh boy, we can't understand anything you're saying, dude.
Hold on.
Reconnecting.
Jeremy?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, and it looks like Merphisia's cell is not covered in, is that right?
If she is not, she is good.
Alright, so I am going to spike growth in that area.
Okay.
So it just does damage every time they move a square. Is all.
They get.
They take 2d4 for every 5 foot they move.
2d4 damage for every square.
Yep.
Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast, they must make a wisdom saving throw to recognize the change is hazardous. So they're already in it. So okay. Alright, and it becomes difficult terrain. Alright. Alright, good. Bart will... So... 1, 2, 3...
So knowing Bart, he would probably come down to here and then do a shadow on those guys and then use his tempestuous wind and the rest of his movement to move back up here behind that column.
Alright, we'll do that then. Alright, he's got a 10-foot...
He should be able to get all 5 of those guys down there.
Trying to make sure. It looks like he can. Well, yep, right there. Boom. All right. And Shatter is going to be... Oh, damn it. Oh well. Alright. I keep click. Ah!
Oh dear.
I like the second one better.
Well, alright. So, boom. Alrighty. He will then... And it was 1, 2, 3. Yep. Put his ass back here. And go have fun. Alright. He's done that. So Black Earth Guard 1 is back. Where's... Oh, he's over here. Alright, well they have no idea that that's going on. They're not moving. Alright, so 3 then is stuck here. So for him to move, he can only move 3 squares. Moving that way, and he will take...
64 damage.
Yeah. Do you have that? Let's see. Do you have that on your C? Where's your Donovan? Let's see.
What's that? What are you asking?
All right. So you can you've cast Spike Growth, so you've got the damage that you need to drag. So Earth Guard number 3 is moved. He's moved 3 squares, and so you need to throw. You need to click the damage icon, hold, keep the left button down, and then right mouse click 2 more times. That'll give you 6d4.
Gotcha.
And drop that on guard number 3, please. Okay. Nicely done.
And he stepped into my vision, so I'd like to take my held action of the ranged attack against him.
Okay.
And I miss, never mind.
Alright. Guard number 4 will move up. He will move 1 square, so Donovan, would you give him a 1? Thank you. And then he will laugh at the miscreant that stands before him and hit her with a morning star to the face. Alright, the burrow shark. Alright, what does he got? He's gonna have to move. So 1, 2, he will move up here. So there's 6d4 for that burrow shark. Donovan, please. Alright, he's got 2 attacks. Wow. They can't hit the mouthy bard. Alright. He... Alright. Where return the favor. Alright, that was one. Second one will... Oh, saved. Rundorth will back up, come over here and try to stay out of the way. Free.
That guy's still flying around, so I'll send him another ray of frost at him.
Yep.
Actually, I am hasted, so let's see if I can do something else. How far away from me is he total? Because I know he's flying. How high up is he?
Yeah, what did we say? It's about, well, at an angle 30, 40 feet up in the air.
Okay, I am going to throw Drown at him. There will be a disadvantage for being long range.
Okay. Still got a hit. Okay.
And I will use my bonus action to summon it back to my hand.
All right. So he will fly 60 feet so he can get up here. I got his attention. Now, Gargoyle 3, if I remember correctly, he is up in the ceiling, just kind of hanging upside down, watching all this. All right, so the Gargoyle will move in to one. Wait, what did that say? One bite, one claw. Okay.
Disadvantage because of my protection spell.
All right. Well, actually, Pincushion's there watching. Actually, I want to see this. Roll me what Pincushion. Roll me a.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was pretty high last time. But I'll give you another one.
Yeah, roll me another one.
Tower open.
No, you can roll it open so you know what it is. I don't mind. All right, not bad. So, wisdom. Okay. All right. Pincushion sees him fly over here, and it looks like he's trying to hide. Pincushion knows he's there. All right, Tanya.
Alrighty. We'll do longbow. I can see all of those guys. Yes, I can. Okay. Black Earth Guard number 4.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
You gave the DM a bunch of inspiration. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I killed it. Yay.
You. Okay. Nicely done.
And I will let's see something real quick. As a bonus action, I will use Hail of Thorns onto Black Earth Guard 3. Is that, I think it's a square. 5
So the next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack that can create a hail of thorns, So you have to hit first.
Yeah, but that's the area I'm looking at. Correct?
Um, 5 feet of it. So, well, it depends on who you hit with it. So, your next attack and all that, when you roll that, then, yeah, we'll
Didn't
look
she
at
just hit?
Say that again?
Didn't she just hit with her bow?
Yep. The next time you
Yeah.
hit, but it says it's a bonus action, Hail of Thorns, and then it says the next time you hit a creature after you cast it. So, she's targeting somebody right now, so she's targeting next 3 for the next turn. So that's all. I'm just trying to make sure I'm reading it right. The target of the attack and any creature within 5 feet of it must make the dex saves or take extra damage. So there you go.
So I'd use it on the next turn.
On the next hit, yeah. Yep. The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
And it goes up for a minute. So concentration up for 1 minute. So what you should have done, which your tactic would have been to as the bonus action to cast it first.
Okay.
And see, then you do your regular
that's what I
attack.
was confused about then.
Yeah.
So it's a before and not after.
Well, it just depends on how you want to do it. So, because
Then would I be?
I mean, if you would be nice about it. You go, Mr. DM, could I cast that before I shot that guy? Pretty please. And then I say, okay, I'll give it to you this time. So what happens now is that you hit the guy and killed him, but actually your spell's those two guys, normal effect of the attack. So you have dexterity saving throws. You need to target those two, Burrow Shark and the Black Earth Guard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then throw the save on them.
Okay. For the next following turn,
go ahead.
right?
No, I'm letting you do it now. I'm teaching.
Oh,
so,
ahead of time. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm letting you do it now. All right. Now throw the save. There you go. And they both succeeded, so they're going to take half damage. Yes. So then you give them the damage dice.
Mm.
There you go. And it shows you it gave them, each one of them took 3 extra more points of damage.
Okay.
And now
So
it sits
ahead
there.
of time is to do it beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the next time, with the range, and the next time you hit a creature with the ranged weapon before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon and ammunition. So the question is, it's done then? Bonus action. The next time you hit a creature, the creates range of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon. Okay, so there you go. You're done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a one-time deal.
Yep.
I believe.
Just making sure how I'm reading it.
Me too. Because I've never used those before, so.
It's okay. Nope. That's why I like to learn.
Mm-hmm. And she's gonna stay right where she's at.
Okay. Pincushion.
Pincushion is basically going to just kind of stay still, up towards the ceiling and just try to stay hidden and keep an eye on everything.
Okay. Donovan.
Okay, sorry, I was distracted. What was this 10-foot circle inside my 20-foot circle?
That was...
That's just me prepping something.
Okay,
It says top secret weapons.
Shh.
gotcha.
It's the
So
bar
let's see
tickle him
here.
again.
Do I have line of sight on Black Earth Guard 3?
He's got a little cover from Burrow Shark, but you can see him unless you step, to the left or right a little bit, or actually, especially if you step to your left, you'd see him.
Like right about there.
To your left.
Oh, that would
Oh,
be
you're
his
right.
left.
You're right. Sorry, I'm looking at it wrong. From to your right ones, the other actually right here would give you
All right, that works.
either one of them. Yeah, you're off just a little bit. There you go. Uh-huh.
All right, so then I'm going to use that to Magic Stone on Earthguard 3. Actually, you
Okay.
know what? Yeah, Earthguard 3. All right. I guess that's going to be it.
All right, they're just kind of repositioning. Not doing much over here, these guys. They're being directed not to.
All right. Running in there, gonna take a few stabs at the Burrow Shark because I just realized I was the other target of Bart's haste, so I actually get 2 attacks, right?
Yes,
Yep.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I rolled a second hit instead of a damage.
Mortos, when you rolled your damage, you rolled a D8 and 46. Shouldn't you had? Oh, you're right, but you don't have Tender Strike. No, that's
I do not have Tender Strike. I know.
I was thinking you still had it, so that's my bad.
All right, and then I will use Cunning Action to disengage and head back up here.
Okay. All right. Trying to adjust my audio a little bit here. Murphy's,
Okay.
yeah.
Question. I
Answer.
can't if I. This is the part that I'm still a little hazy on. If I disengage and move away, I can't then cast something, right?
Unless it's
Correct.
a bonus action. Unless the cast
The only
is bonus.
the only bonus action I have is extra attack, but I have to attack before I can take that. Before I can take that, though,
That's
right?
correct. That is correct.
So I either move away
You're gonna take a
or
shot.
try and get them. Okay, if I take the shot and as extra attack, I can take another one if I need to, right?
Know what I'm saying? If you just back away from him, Burrow Shark the Burrow Shark's going to get one opportunity attack on you, and that's it. But you'll then get your
Even
full
if I
round.
just
If you disengage, no, he won't. But then you don't get your attacks.
Oh, okay. So if I just move, I can then still cast, though.
Correct.
Okay. So do I have enough to risk a? Yeah, I'll go ahead and risk it. I'm going to move away, or try and move away.
Okay. And he will, while you're sitting here, he will poke you, and he caught you with his weapon.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. Ooh. Ouch.
That's heavy.
All right. You move away.
Okay. I've still got those 2 targeted, right? No, I don't.
Nope.
Okay.
They both failed their saves.
Okay.
Still some damage.
That was nice damage.
The Burrow Shark's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, 1 off of max damage.
Yeah, and then okay, so that was a level 2 spell. Because it was a spell and not an attack, I can't do
That's
that
right.
extra attack.
That's
okay.
right. Mm-hmm.
See, I'm getting some of it down.
That's fine. You're learning.
Okay. Thank you.
Bot will, he could.
Yeah, Bart might do that lightning bolt now.
That's
He's
what
got
I was
them all
looking at.
lined up nicely there.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. So he's going to blast each one of them. Here we go.
You stole my kills.
He goes, not on my watch. And he takes out.
And then he would move back.
Oh yeah. He's at one. Alright, here we go. Let's see. 5, 10, 20. Okay, there we go. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Guards are over there. He will. Not liking that. He's going to take a step back. You can. Donovan needs to give him 2d4. Your thorn damage.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
we can.
Okay. Sorry, I muted myself when I thought I was unmuting myself.
Oh.
All right. Yep.
Which one did you say that was?
Stone Melder number 1. He needs
So I thought.
2d4.
Oh wait, no, that ain't the right one.
All right.
Woo.
He steps out of the way, and then he will. And Stone Melder number 3 gets 44. He's taking 2 steps.
You said Stone Melder 2?
Number 3. Sorry, number 3. Sorry. Wrong one. Okay. And then he is backing up.
You didn't play the Runaway soundbite. Or is that only for PCs?
That's only for PCs.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Good. This guy was nice enough to come
You know,
down where I can
everybody
do
had
some
that.
damage.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I missed twice.
Oh
It
no.
hisses at you. Apparently we're in the miss game tonight. Tanya, I'll headed off that problem. Nicely done, folks.
Yay. Let's see. She will gooch back some, actually, over here. And keep an eye on this other tunnel.
Okay.
And hold an action if she sees anything coming from anywhere in her line of sight.
Okay. Pincushion do anything?
Nothing special.
Okay. Donovan.
All right, let's see here. How long does that spell last?
The thorns?
The concentration
breath?
up to 10.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
So, all right, so I've still got a little while. All right. That's a nice little block path right there. All right, I'm gonna move a little bit more towards the middle of the room, so that I can see both entryways as
Okay.
people are coming through,
Okay.
or actually all 3 of them.
Understood.
And I am going to. I think I want to hold another spell, but let me see which one it is that I want to use. No, it's not that one. I am going to ready ice knife.
Okay. All right. Let me see. What are we doing here? All right. Nothing. Only in here. Free. You're gonna steer. You just hear the loud. The noises just become increasingly loud as this. You just hear more and more grinding, and it's this thunderous grinding noise of this monolith. And Penn can see that the gentleman or whoever it is that's on the altar area is, waving his hands and kneeling, and it's increasingly becoming, his favor is just becoming more active, and it seems to be reciprocating the stone monolith. Something's happening. Let's just put it that way. And these will they are backing up. Morthos.
Well, there's some loud, thunderous grinding noises coming from this way, so I have to go see what's going on.
Well, you will run right up to see Freewalker and the Gargoyle exchanging air attacks. Total whiff.
So if they're exchanging air attacks, can I run underneath the Gargoyle, seeing he's airborne? Or is he blocking that movement square?
No, you can get by him, I guess. He is up.
Alright, so I'm hasted, so I actually have 20 more movement. What were you going to say, Free?
I was going to say, if he was on the ground, you could jump over him with your boots.
Yeah, I was going to do kind of the opposite. I have 20 more movement, so I was actually going to run underneath him and jump up and up thrust him as I run under him if he's flying.
Okay.
Could I get advantage on this because I'm technically running underneath him and then hitting him from behind?
If you come behind him, if you have plenty of movement, you're fine then. Certainly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hasted, so that actually is my full movement to get there.
Okay.
Damn, that's twice tonight.
Murph is in. Freewalker needs inspiration.
Thank you, Murph.
All right.
Alright, then I'll use my bonus action to, I guess, hide against the wall so the other one maybe doesn't come up and get me.
Okay. Murphizia.
Eyes here. I'm gonna take the opportunity to cast Healing Word on myself. I'm feeling a little parse here.
Okay.
32 points of damage down. It says when I cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, it increases by 1d4 for each slot above first.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in the actions thing, it only lets me do it at 1d4 plus 3.
You grab the heal button on your left mouse and keep it held, and you right mouse click one more time, and it'll add a d4 to the roll.
Oh, okay, so I can do.
You're going to cast it at a higher level.
Yeah, I'm going to cast it at a higher level, so I just do 2 of them then. I should have 2d4 then.
And there you go.
Okay.
And you drop that on yourself.
Oh, I didn't.
That's fine. Boom.
Okay. And I guess that's my action. Oh no, I can still move.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah, Healing Word's a bonus action.
Oh.
Yes, it's the beauty of Healing
Oh.
Word.
Yay. Okay. So I guess then I'm gonna go ahead and move here so I can see anything. Move over here by Bart. I can see anything coming down the hall. Stay out of the way and take a little bit of cover too. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Bart's not doing much either. He's going to put him back around here also and hold. He's got nothing to shoot at. All right. They did their movements. They are... Okay. Rundorth will reposition himself. Free.
All right, let's see if I can get him. Apparently not.
There's a hit.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh.
Hey Duff, before you move
Yeah.
on to Gargoyle 1, real quick question. If I had had the, without having been a bonus action and I just took a movement, could I have cast invisibility on myself and Bart?
Healing Word is a spell, so you...
I can only do one spell per
one
round,
spell
right?
at a time. That's right. Correct.
Okay, that's why I didn't do it, but I just wanted to make sure I was right on that. Okay,
Mhm.
thanks.
All right. This thing will... Nobody can hit anything in this game. Tanya?
Is gonna go down and see if I see anything. Right there.
Yep. Outside some torchlight that you've got lit because it's dark here. There's some small, the rooms are kind of still, there's a faint glow coming from all the purple crystals that are embedded in the wall on it, but you know, your vision is severely limited and you're not seeing anything moving. Just so you
Can I hear anything?
You can make me a perception check if you'd like.
Yes. In a tower or
I ain't rolled straight up. I don't care. I'm gonna lie anyway. You don't hear anything?
okay. She's gonna go back this way then. What's that? She moved like 10 feet. So that'll make it 30. Going back that way.
Okay.
Gonna head towards where all the sound's coming from.
Pin cushion.
You staying put.
Donovan.
All right, let's see here. Nobody has shown up in my vision yet, so
No, they have not.
I am going to... Let's see. I'm going to check something real quick. I'm going to look around and see if I can see that anybody in particular is injured and needs any help. And it looks like Merphisia might be hurting a little bit. But that's a touch. So yeah, I think we're gonna throw a Cure Wounds on Merphisia.
Okay, go right ahead. And you've got advantage given to you. Good to see you, Murph. Oh, wait, what? Redeem heal. Wait. Advantage Danovan. And then Murph slides out there. Heal Merphisia. All right. So give her your... If you can, she just got a healing potion bought for her.
Okay. Alright.
Yay! Thank you.
So you...
And it
on
was
your-
not a good heal.
So Merphisia, you've got the in supplies, you've got a healing potion coded there. You can drag that one heal onto you, please.
Okay.
Down the
In
very
my
bottom.
supplies?
Yeah,
In
down
my
the very
inventory?
bottom in supplies. If you look, you should have a healing potion there, and it's coded
Under actions or inventory? Because...
all the way to under actions.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a spot I call supplies. I put on the character sheets.
Okay. So just drag it onto myself.
Drag that heal onto you. There you go. Nicely done. Max heal.
Okay. I'm back to feeling much better. Thank you.
Okay. Morthos.
Oops, sorry about that. I'm gonna pop back out from being hidden and take some more stabs at Gargoyle 1.
Hold on.
You don't have
him targeted.
Oh, oops.
So it's still a hit, so the damage is there. Let me get that. Okay, now your second one, that's a hit too, so do your damage.
Alright.
Critical hit for what? Morthos gets a critical hit? Like he needed it. Well, he killed the gargoyle anyway. Okay. Look at the store. Look at everybody coming through.
Alright, now I will use my movement to walk back behind Free nice and slow and be like, that's how you do it.
Of course, you wait till I soften him up before you come in and steal my kill, like normal.
Yeah. You know, you fighter types need me.
Yeah, he steps back, steps over the carcass, kicks it a little bit. Alright. Murphisia.
Okay. Well, I guess we're out of it unless I go in there, and I don't want to. So I am going to. Who healed me? That was David, right?
David, but Murph, bought it in the chat.
Okay. Oh well, thank you again, Murph.
Your
Are you trying to keep? Is he trying to keep me alive?
Yeah, your alter ego gave you some love and then left.
Well, I'm gonna, since I'm not in danger at the moment, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself and Danovan.
Okay.
Well, actually, how many spell slots do I have left in invisibility at? You know what? I'm just gonna hold an action because I don't want to use up I only have 2 spells, and I don't know what's going to be coming through, so I'm just going to stay here and hold action.
Okay.
Instead. My dice are in the way of that. There
you go. Well, Bart hasn't got much to do. He's going to hold here and watch down the hallway to what Morthos and Free are getting into trouble. Rundor, same thing. Free.
Alright, so this Gargoyle 3, is that the one that's up on the ceiling?
Yes.
And what was the height of the ceiling?
What did we say the height of the ceiling was? Let me take a look for you. 1 second. Let me go pull up the description, because I don't remember off the top of my head. And it is didn't we say about 60 or more feet? This room, let me see. Let me bring it up. This colossal cavern is filled with soaring stone buttresses, twisted columns. It is way up there. We get at least 60, if not taller, up in the air.
Well, I have a range of 60 feet on Ray of Frost, so if it's more than 60 feet...
Well, you'd have to get right under him.
Well, that's not really a problem, because I'm hasted, so I can get right under him easily enough.
Okay.
And then I would just back up over here. Actually, if he was 60 feet, that's the maximum range for throw and drown, so I could hit him with that also, right?
if that's what you want to do.
I do. And then I will use my bonus action to summon it back again.
Okay. All right. Natural. What? Oh my gosh. Really, dog? She needs it. Like she needs it. Oh my lord. Oh man.
You got a magical item.
She's getting a magical item. Let's see.
Fancy.
You know what? I feel. You know,
Who's getting a magical item?
You.
Yay!
The runestone of ogre calling.
No, 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 no. No, you can get that back. Give that back.
Is there a gift?
I forgot. I still have my advantage from last time. I never used it.
Oh, so sorry. Well, that's what you. Hey, where? Hold on. Okay, when it gets to your turn here, second, we'll pull that up. Thanks for the follow, Murdusk. Welcome to the server and the rejects, my friend. All right, 1 second. We'll get to that. The gargoyles. All right, so he. He's gonna detach. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got. So yeah, they can fly. He's gonna fly back. They're gonna fly back over here. All right, Tanya.
She's gonna dash on over this way. Yeah, that's it. She can't do much else.
Pin.
Hanging out.
All right. I am. You know what? I think I'm pretty much gonna try to see if I can't hold the fort right here. But let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move back to about right here. Just so I'm good distance from either entryway. Actually, I meant to be right there.
Okay.
All right, and I am going to hold another ice knife in case somebody comes into point of view.
All right. All righty. That is waiting. Our lovely. Hold on. It's not quite Mortha. There's this gentleman standing up, and you begin to hear him in kind of free over the den, and you hear it through Pin also. And this man, he holds up this what looks to be a where is it? A well, hold on. Where is it is a big like pick, war pick is in his hand, and he's raising it up, and he begins to go over. I call upon you, the mountain of doom, Ogremok, please rise and come vanquish all that sits before you. And he's, you know, making a bunch of gestations, and the spinning and the rock face begins to slow down, and it's beginning to take form. Something's happening in it. Ho, ho, ho. All shall flee the power. Morthos.
Well, I really feel like I should interrupt this ritual. However, that's really far away. So first I'm going to turn back and look at Trisha back there and Tina and be like, entranceway is clear. We need to press forward. Get everyone to come, and then I will move.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
I will run up and hide behind that one. Actually, probably that one. No, I'm not going through the wall.
Yeah, you see him holding, this was the picture, this was in his hand.
Bet you that would do some nice backstab damage.
It's purdy.
That's quite nice.
Can you go ahead and improve my movement? Okay. How high is Gargoyle 3?
Way up in the ceiling range. He's well, he flew, yeah, he's also probably good 40, 50 feet. He was hanging on the ceiling and kind of dropped down, then flew back toward the complex. So he's way up there.
But he's still within 120 feet. He's 60 feet away, and
Sure,
he's not 60 feet up, right?
You're fine then. Yeah, certainly.
All right, I'll just take a pot shot at him. All right. And then use my cunning action to hide behind the pillar.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I heard him.
Not
I
you.
heard
The
something.
guys in the cavern did.
Well, no, what I was saying is I heard something being yelled at Tania. So I'm going to go... Can't move into her, so I'm going to move up behind her. And I guess hold my action in case anything comes through that tunnel again.
Okay. Bart will... I'll protect you, ladies.
That's a pretty weapon. I want it.
What do you mean?
Free.
Protect our lady. Protect the lady. Did he just say that, Tania? Did he just
No,
say
I
he's
said
gonna
that
bring-
weapon. The picture that Duff shared was pretty.
Oh, it was pretty.
I thought you only liked weapons that made barnacles grow all over your arm.
Well, I do like this one. That one looks good too.
Come take it if you can, big man. You shall die before the feet of Ogremok.
Challenge him to single combat. That would seem honorable.
A challenge accepted.
I guess I will move up there. Is Gargoyle 3 still way up in the air, or did he come down some?
He's up there still. He's still flying up toward the ceiling.
What about Gargoyle 4 down at the bottom?
He's about mid-flight.
First Elemental Myrmidon is not, so I will
They're all
take a
there.
shot at him.
Mm-hmm.
And missed again. And for the record, my son has gone to bed.
Alright. Okay. Tanya.
Well, I would have relayed that message that Morthos sent over to me to these guys so that we can push forward, and she's going to dash on over again. Oh, what is that? Another 30 feet behind there.
Okay.
Keep an eye out and all that good stuff till she can hit something.
Mm-hmm. Donovan.
All right, this time we are going to look at moving on because it looks like the team. I'm going to tell Rundorth, or I'm going to give him the silent message to run to keep up with us and follow to stay safe.
Okay.
And then I'm going to dash action, I guess, to get right here.
Okay.
And that's going to be it for me.
All right. The monolith portal. All right. With this key, I call forth the Mountain of Doom, the great and terrible Ogremok. And he steps back. 1. The ritual is complete. 3. And he comes towards you free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And he turns around and he opens up his cape and his hood that he's wearing. And he stares at you, free. Look into my eyes.
No, well,
Yeah, you barely did there, pal. And you see, this is what you see standing before you. A closer look of his face shows you this. His eyes begin to glow, staring at you.
he's ugly.
Ooh,
And
ready.
he says, kill them all. Ogremok will be here shortly. Alright. And they will move. Alright. And that's what he's got. Morthos.
All right. Their actions changed what I was thinking about doing, so. I'm going to move down to here.
You may have killed 2 of my brethren, but you will not kill me. Not with the power of the great
Don't
Ogre.
count on it, ugly bastard. You are next.
Oh, Ogremok is upon us. Y'all begin to see what looks like arms, something kind of pushing through the liquid state. Something is coming through.
Alright, I ran down to this other pillar and took a ranged shot, but I missed, so nothing happened, and I used my cunning action to hide behind this pillar.
Maphisia.
Yes. Okay, so I run up there, and as I pass Bart, I smack him on the butt and cast
He lets out a toot.
and cast invisibility on the 2 of us at level 3.
You cast invisibility.
Did you say on you and Bart?
Yeah, me and Bart. Or me and Donovan. Which one do you want? Which one wants it as I pass them? I'm passing both of them.
It's up to you.
You know that only
Master?
lasts until you attack or cast a spell, and then it's going to go away.
I know.
Yep.
So which one wants
Oh,
it?
Yeah. Make a decision. It's what's up to you.
Yeah, I'll give it to Bart.
Okay.
He makes me laugh.
All right. You can. All right. So you have an effect that you drop on both of you and him. There you go.
Alright,
All
since
right.
I cast at level 3.
That's fine. Yeah. This.
Okay.
Yeah. Target. Okay. So now you got your. I need you to roll. You got a magic item to win, thanks to
Okay.
Dog. So you
Yay.
can roll. You've got 2 tables. You need to pick if you odd or even, and which table's odd and which table's even. Table C or table D, and then roll the dice. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go with even because I like even numbers.
for
So
which table?
okay,
which
but where do I look at for the tables?
You don't yet. No,
Let's
I'm
say
saying
the better.
Oh, table C or table D.
Yeah.
C.
for even. Okay, so roll a dice.
Which one?
Any dice, doesn't matter. They're both got
Oh.
plenty of odds and evens, and whichever rolls up will tell you. Okay, so that's table D. Okay, now I need a percentile roll. Grab the D10, the percentile dice, right mouse click on the D10, and throw me percentile.
Did you... Okay, but it won't let me.
Right mouse click on the D10 and grab the percentile. What's up, dude?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
No, that's not it.
I right clicked on the D10.
Right click on the D10. Oh, you probably grabbed the D12. You right click on the D10. There'll be a percentile sign,
Okay.
and then grab that percentile sign and throw it.
Where's the D10 then?
It's third from.
Oh,
the
there it
left.
is. Well, no, that's the one I did.
If you right mouse click on it, you should see percentile.
The only thing that's coming up on it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 5, 15, and 20.
That's it. Your
The only
front die. Try another die.
The only die that has the percentile is the one that I threw when I right click on it.
You should do it like this.
Yeah, just use that roll.
Yeah.
I think she did it, but it just came out to be a low roll.
Oh, is that okay? So I didn't see the double dice. Okay, so it was the 12. Okay, so if it's the 12.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I was like, wait a minute, I'm clicking on every single one of them. The only
No, it's
one
actually
that
not a bad.
was
It's
the one I did.
okay. Well, here's what you get. You get this potion. Let me identify it for you. Okay.
What?
It's in your inventory.
Inventory? Where's my potion? Where?
Well, you gotta look in your inventory.
I'm looking. Potion of supreme healing.
Yep.
Oh, regain 10d4 plus 20 hit points. Instant heal. I'm saving that one.
That's what you got.
Okay. Okay, so since I cast that, I'm done. Okay.
That's correct.
I got all excited about that.
Okay. He'll move into the room thinking he's all that in a bag of chips. Alright. They will move up. Alright. He moves up. That's a double move, so he can't do much. And this guy will... Oops. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, he'll cast that on himself. Rundorth, you said you want him to keep up. So he'll boogie his little legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Free.
Okay, I want to disengage as one action,
Okay.
and then I want to move and take something out of my pack and hold my second action.
Okay.
There you go. So that's my movement. And I'm taking something out of my pack, so I move, and I want to hold my second action until it's his turn. Yeah,
I know what you're doing, but that's fine. Uh-huh. All right. I think Gargoyle 3. Flies around. Gargoyle 2. He is here. Gargoyle 4. 2. Well, he's going to try to just. You have come up. He is flying down behind you. But. Try to attack. What is that? Critical. Get me a critical hit. Like, now I need it. With a gargoyle. Let's see.
Hey, sounds like a good purchase to me.
Target has 50% chance of missing on its next hit. When the next hit happens, roll percent die. Okay, so Free may have a miss on his next attack, which is fine. Alright. Alrighty.
I want to, hold on a second. I want to use my Stone's Endurance to soak that up.
Gotcha. Okay. Tonya.
He's going to come out of there. Right there. You can see what's happening. Gargoyle 2. Am I able to hit them from where I'm at?
He's coming down. He's good 40 feet still up in the air, along with the distance from where he's at to you. So it depends on the range of your attack.
150?
Then he's fine. Yep, you're in range.
Cool. Then I will do that.
Critical.
Oh.
You have advantage on all attacks against the gargoyle for the remainder of the encounter.
Oh.
Nice.
And I'll do it again, and I'll turn on advantage.
Mm-hmm. You needed it. Dropped a 1. Okay.
Okay. I think that's all. And she'll move over here. Oops. There.
Pin. Danovan.
All right. Let's see. What can I do? Well, I'm gonna continue to press forward, I guess. So there's my maximum movement. And I'm gonna ready a magic stone in case something comes in within my attack range.
Mm-hmm. All right. They have 2. Wow. They're whiffing on you. Your protection is hanging in there. All right. Second one. Rushes in.
Hey, Duff.
Speak.
Pure Tanya, when on her attack it says longbow +1. That should be a magic bow, right? But the gargoyle is resisting it.
Let me see. One sec. Let me finish these attack. Let me hit at you twice real quick. If I can hit you. Whoops. Let's pull that right on out of the combat tracker wrong.
Does everything with a +1 have magic to it?
It's a plus, it's a magic. Yeah.
Alright.
Didn't know that.
Kaboom. Alright. So let me see what you're saying. Her bow is a magic +1. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, the damage is coded, so it needs to be semicolon magic, right? I think.
I think it should be the property on the weapon itself as opposed to damage. I don't know if it matters.
Well,
Let's
for
see.
the damage, you got to have it on there
Longbow.
too. I believe you got it so that it won't resist, because you're saying it resisted the magic damage, right? Or so.
No, it's just resisting all of it. I mean, I don't know
Let me
if it's a magic bow or not.
Well,
That's all that.
it's got to have comma and the magic on it.
Is it comma or is it semicolon?
Comma.
Magic.
I think then it'll work.
Yeah, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks. Okay, that aren't okay. So it shouldn't be resisting that damage then. There. Let's hit the what was the last attack you had? Let me see real quick. So it says partially resisted, so it should have been 6. So you should have 3 more. So actually give him here. Let me take this. You were attacking number 2. Let me see.
Yeah.
Did that? It's still resisting piercing.
Should I give it a test?
I just dragged the damage onto him again, and it still showed it that it's resisting the longbow. I thought. Are you sure that it's comma or? He's right now. I'll just add. It just gave him 3 more. We'll monitor that right now, and I'll look at the coding later. But Free's right. It shouldn't be, because it is a magical. It should be giving him a full pop for it. So I'll look at that after we're done, and adjust it accordingly. All right. So they swung, dig their deal, and then he will turn. He is turning, watching this thing, and he calls forth. Alright, so if the creature does so and can't see Moros to the next turn. Okay, so he sees that you averted, moved around. He will still step up here. He calls forth Ogremok again, and he takes this pick and he swings it down on you, Free. And hits. Swings again. Misses. And his snakes reach out from his face and they try to bite you. And they get you.
That's not good.
Holy crap.
Mortos.
Yeah, I just watched Free get the shit slapped out of him, so wow. I guess I gotta go in there and help him. So I'm gonna move up to there and
Understood.
get a back attack on
Yep.
elemental one.
But Duff, there was no saving throw against that hair poison damage.
Nope. It's a bite attack.
God,
And with my second action, I'm going to cast a spell on the elemental that I did not hit.
Okay. Yeah, it's got a piercing damage plus poison damage from the snake attack.
I know. I saw that.
Well, I forgot to untarget the one, but they both saved, so it doesn't matter. So my charm did not
Gotcha.
work on him.
Okay.
And now we use cunning action to disengage and get back behind here.
Okay.
Actually, I have to be one more step forward. I went over my movement, so.
Okay.
You're a hasted, so yeah, your movement is doubled.
Hey, Duff.
Mm,
Oh, that's right. Movement's doubled.
Well,
Yep.
what was the agreed height of this cave?
60, 80 feet. It's a colossal cave.
Okay.
Is way up in the air.
So
Yeah,
I
you're
can't.
hasted.
So I
Okay.
can't use call lightning because it's got to be 100 feet
That's-
above me.
Yeah.
You have to be able to see the sky also.
Do you?
Merphisia? I believe so. Look at what the spell says.
I think you already moved my movement for this time.
Gotcha.
So I can't do anything more because I'm not close enough to cast anything or toss anything. So, and I don't want to waste my invisibility while I'm here. So,
So,
Um,
yeah, okay, go ahead. Free, we're wrong on that. He can't. If you're, you can. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear. So you just have to be able to see 100 feet directly above you.
And then
Okay, I
rest
thought
is-
it had to see the sky.
if it was 20 feet taller, I could theoretically form
Yeah.
a cloud.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Merphisia.
So I'm going to stay here, but I'm very impatient. I want to get in the midst of this battle. I don't like seeing what happened to Free, and I'm too far away. But my little feet won't carry me very far, so I'm just going to sit here and pout.
That's okay. I'm about to run away.
Yeah, I'll say I'm running back towards you anyway.
Okay. Well, then fine.
You will be our frontline fighter next round, I think.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with that. I'm invisible right now, and I have things that I can use, so... And I have those potions in hand, so... Here you go.
Bart will position over here, but he can't do any. I mean, he
A
can't.
shatter or a fireball in those three in the middle of the room.
He could get them if he'll come invisible. If y'all don't care, then so he can cast fireball. All right, so he's going to light it up. Oh, look at that! Isn't that pretty? Oh, does it get you, Morth? Oh, Morth. Oh no.
I'll take it. I'll take
Dude,
it. I have resistance
no.
to fire, so
Hey,
it's
I
worth
bet you
it.
can move that circle and still get all the stuff you want to get and not get Morthos.
Yeah, but I'll get free then.
I don't think you will.
Oh yeah, catty corner up and right
Up and
one.
to the
Yeah.
right, a half step.
Like that right there. We'll get him right.
If man,
Awesome. Way to go, Dan.
if you could, oh, that'd be awesome. If you could move at a half step to the right, you might be able to get that snake guy, but you'd get free.
He'll get free
Can't
then.
get the snake
Yeah.
guy without getting free.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
All
can
right.
definitely get them without
All right.
getting more.
There you go. All right, so he'll come invisible from this, and he will target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
It's gonna get hot free.
He's saying, yeah, Bart says, incoming! And he casts Fireball. Boom! A large explosion of fire erupts, surrounding everything in that circle. The fireball goes off. It does a little damage. All right. All right. But you've got company, Morthos. So. Well, apparently not. Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah, I'll just take that one. I'll save my reaction.
Yeah. Misses. All right. He will step out, seeing this, and he doesn't have. What's the distance on this? 60 feet. Fine, I'll throw it at Morthos. You still succeeded. Boom. Rundorth will boogie on in here behind Danovan. And then Freewalker, what are you doing?
For my first action, I'm going
Dying.
to attack Marlos.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge and get another attack on there.
Potion of healing for well, we figured as much. I figured that was coming. Oh, they just really loved your butt. Okay. I do your attack. Okay, your action surge. What are you doing? You're hitting him again?
Yes, I'm hitting him again.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, I rolled the attack damage first. Let me make sure I hit him.
Yeah. You're good?
Yeah, I was hit. So next time. Okay, was there something coming in for me?
Oh, yes, there is. Finish up your deal. Yep.
Well, what is it? Because it's going to affect what I'm doing.
You got some heals.
Okay. Well, I will start with a bonus action to do my second win.
Okay.
That was slow. Then for my final action from my haste, I'm going to disengage. And then I'm going to book it out of here. So
I would.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Oh. Okay, hold on. That seems awful powerful to do all of that, and then still. Hold on a second now.
I'm hasting. Haste gives me an extra action. I take my one action, use action surge, get another action, and then use my third action from the haste to disengage and run away. That's my 60-foot movement because my speed is double with haste.
It is. Until the speed of the target is doubled, it gains +2. It has advantage on dex saves and gains additional action on each of its turns. The action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage.
You took the additional action to disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took an attack and a disengage.
Yep.
Yeah, so you attack,
played.
action surge to attack again.
Yeah.
And-
Just making sure.
Yeah.
I was understanding he was doing all right, so he runs away.
Run away, run
What was the
away,
heal I
run
got?
away.
Oh, yeah, now he's got heals. Okay, so
That's amazing, by the way.
you got two of them. So you've got a regular heal. So, okay, and then you got a super heal, which should be, what is it, 4d4 plus 8? I mean, I can't even remember my own store. It is a greater heal, which should be 44 plus 4.
I'll roll that one twice.
Just roll it. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that very much.
For free on the brink of
Okay.
death.
Well, that pisses. Okay, so that will.
You know, there's a bunch of enemies bunched up real close together right now.
Yeah, I'm hoping somebody's going to take advantage of that.
Well, yeah, and she will swoop down and attack Tanya.
How?
Alright, Gargoyle 3. We'll move this way. Gargoyle 4. We'll move fly over here. So you have disadvantage on. Oh, what? Yeah.
Revenge for the Stonehill Monastery.
Right. All right, Tanya.
Oh my goodness. This gargoyle's all up in my face, but I still have advantage on him, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
And wasn't she invisible?
No, I wasn't.
She shot.
No, I'm the one that's invisible.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
sorry.
yeah, and
I'm the one that
ones
smacked
that
Bart
were
on the butt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
invisible.
Hey, I'm rash tonight.
Oh, whoops. And again. Okay. And it says she's just gonna keep tackling this gargoyle.
Would Pincushion count as a friendly creature for a sneak attack?
Was it? Hold on a second. Soup. Was it dog? Hold on. Did I get your potion wrong? Dog may have been gypped on his heel. Let me make sure. Did I look at that wrong? He said super heal. Oh wow. Free. Roll that heal twice more, please.
Kick ass, that's all.
There you go. You were given a
Thanks,
super
dog.
heal from dog. All right. All right. Sorry, Danovan, what you were asking?
So with hastes, it says that you can take the attack, one weapon attack only. Does that mean so that doesn't include spells, right?
Basically, what it's saying is if you have multiple attacks, like a fighter, I have 2 attacks. So at my action, I can take 2 attacks, but with the haste, I can only take 1 additional attack action with the haste. You can't get your multi-attack with haste. So if you have 2 actions, you would be able to attack and cast.
You can get your.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
you just can't cast 2 spells.
okay, I can't cast 2 spells.
No, you couldn't cast no matter what. You could cast a spell and a cantrip, but you can't cast 2 spells back to back in the same action on your turn.
Okay. Give me just 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Really, Kaz? Really, Jack? Really? Critical fumble for the DM? Really?
All right, this is
Savings for
Don't-
life was expensive. Yeah, it was. He ran it. Anyway, sorry. What's up, Dan?
all right. So
Hey, sweetie.
I
I had fun
am.
watching Flash. At least Flash is back. We can watch Flash in between while we're waiting for Supergirl to come back.
Oh, I love Flash. I was so
Hey, are
mad
you
that it was
okay?
gone for like 2 weeks.
You seem upset. Or
Oh,
unsweet
Sky,
tea.
I think your microphone unmuted.
Yeah, we can hear you, Sky. Murphy's, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Anyway,
bad.
go ahead, Danovan. Again.
Okay, so I am going to move my. You know what? I'm actually going to cast haste on myself.
Okay. Yep, it has an effect. Drag it onto you.
All right, 1 second. I'm working on it. Where was it? Oh, wait. Oops. Dragging it onto me.
Done.
All right, now I can move 50 feet from my normal movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can you undo that movement for me? No, wait, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Hit it again. Move it again. Then I don't remember
All right,
exactly which square it
I'll
was.
just move it right here then.
Perfect.
And I can use a bonus action to do one weapon attack, right? Or a cantrip, you said.
Or spell, either one. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can
Yeah.
go-
So the spell was the haste. Yes, you can.
Yeah, so I can do it.
Bon-
But I can do a cantrip like Magic
That's-
Stone.
Yes, you can.
All right, so I'm going to do that on this guy. And I whiffed it. And I think that's all I can do, right?
I believe so.
All right, and I will pass my turn.
All right. 1 minute they're swinging at this big, large behemoth, and the next minute he's like the Roadrunner, pa-ting, and he's gone. And all there is an Acme brick sitting there. He was from the what he laid there when he shit his pants when he got bit. He put an Acme brick on the ground. They will. Well, their only choice is to.
Shh, I'm being very sneaky.
He's coming up here to wallop your ass. And he has it reach. Okay, he hasn't used it. Okay. Oh, well, you're going to get some love here.
I'm going to use evasion to half that damage.
All right. Oh, fumble. Oh, take all that back. Give yourself the 32 back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fuck Kaz. I mean, he bought a fumble for me. I got to use the fumble. So give yourself that back.
All right.
Let me go roll the fumble. Thought Jack was on my side, but apparently not. 2 HP, 1 mouse cells to you appear. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Little fire imp, seeing I'm a tiefling, came to help me.
We'll give him a. What do we want? We'll be little.
Man, I totally messed up my play.
We'll be lemurs. How about that? There you go. Little lemurs. Little lemurs showed up and start harassing the Miradon. All right. And that was my fumble. And did you give yourself that damage back?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. He will. Marlos. Well, I don't think he's going to know where you. Well, they watched you run off, so they can at least see you. So he will.
Well, only, one more of them? Can you get around me?
Well, the other one's still running. Marlos is commanding them what to do, but the other one, this one will. 2, 3, 4. He will come around, and Marlos will run up here, and grabs the pick and he slams it into the ground, and he says, "Enough of this! Now is the time." And
That the air people are going to show up and kick your ass?
I'm still
he
invisible.
laughs at that, and this. Oh, you guys had your moments in the sun. This behemoth begins to step out of the portal, and you see what looks to be this begins to come through.
Oh,
Hopefully
look at that lovely splat thing under its foot.
I was going to point that out.
Ogre Mock has come to destroy all. And he just slams down, and he almost puts his foot right on Marlos. I mean, and it kind of actually kind of takes Marlos back a little bit. He stumbles back a little bit as this creature just, just stepping through and taking form in front of all of y'all. Morthos.
All right, I will take a stab at Black Earth Guard number 1. And miss. So is Ogre Mock there?
Yes.
So I think I'm actually going to try a charm spell on him.
So I'd just like to point out, damn!
Yeah, so I'd like to use my Crown of Madness, because he's within range of that, and see if I can take control of him from the other guy.
Oh, please.
That would be fantastic.
And if I remember right, didn't someone buy me an advantage that I forgot to use?
You have a critical hit, I think, in the notes. Let me see.
Can the critical hit be used on a spell with a saving throw?
You can try if you'd like. Do you want
Well,
to
you don't want to give the other guys crit on a saving throw. That would be bad.
Do you want to try to roll to see? Do you know what this creature is?
Sure. I do not know what it is, but if you're going to give me a check to give me some information to stop me from making a mistake, I'll gladly take it.
Yeah, 20 side to every story. Just got it. Yeah. Go right ahead. You may roll.
What skill would that be?
Whatever you think you can pull out of your backside. You think it up, my friend.
Sure, it's a stealth check then.
Ogre Mock, yeah. You believe that you understand that Ogre Mock is the prince of the evil earth. He is a big shambling 50-foot tall colossus of rock with crystal growth sticking out of it through his body. When he bothers even to speak, when you hear it's just sound like grinding stones. He is not from this plane of existence. And I'm going to give this to you for free just because you can lay an Acme brick. He is completely immune to being charmed by you.
Okay, it was worth a try. I thought maybe it was just some sort of souped up elemental.
Yeah, he is, but he's the god of the earth elemental from the animal plane of earth. But he has an immunity to that.
All right, well, I'm going to keep the same action, but the target's going to be the Earth Elemental number 1 right there.
Okay. I got to give him a chance, 20 side. I didn't think they was,
You had 2 guys targeted there.
Again.
Okay. So did he save, or do I need to re-roll?
Who were you targeting?
I guess Black Earth Guard 1.
Well, so he failed his save.
Okay, so he's now charmed by me. And then I'm going to use my uncanny action to disengage and get the hell out of here. And I have not used any of my movement, and I am hasted also, so I can go all the way back here.
Come on, guys. Thanks for the cheers there, 20 side. You guys were all up in this biz all of a sudden. And the little Ogre Mock shows up. Come on. Murphisia, oh, she's running into the danger because she wants all that action. Come get some.
I'm still holding Tender Strike. I'm not caring about. I'm acting without judgment right now.
Come get some.
But I'm still invisible, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't want to cast anything but I have a question. You mentioned before that he is immune to charms.
Well,
is he?
Morthos knows that. You don't.
Okay. So I don't know anything about him yet. Okay,
And
well,
this big earth mound just stepped through this portal, and you heard Morthos go, ah, and run away.
I'm still not impressed.
Oh, go get some.
I can't do anything.
Get on up
I can only
there.
move 30 feet.
You can dash.
I am tiny little. Oh, I can dash.
Yeah,
Let
you
me
lose
see,
your
what's
attack
the-
action, but you can double your movement. Sure. Get on up there. He's nothing
on.
but a little teddy bear.
Okay. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll move another 30 feet.
Hey, Duff.
Yeah.
Hypothetical. This guy's massive. So if he steps through spiked growth, is he going to take damage for every square that steps through 5 feet of spike damage?
He would.
Or would he just not take any damage?
Well, he could. No, I mean it depends on the area of the growth. He's got speed. He would still take some damage if he's immune. You know, depending on if he will take the damage.
I mean, he would be. I would figure he's large enough. He would just crush whatever spike growth, and it wouldn't do
Yeah. Well,
anything.
it depends on what it is. Yeah. You would have to find out.
Yeah. I'm just going to use my own personal logic on that one, I think.
Hello.
Yes.
All right. Sorry, Murph. Okay, you
Oh,
did
you
your
guys can hear me, okay.
anything. Okay, so you're not. You're still invisible too because you haven't done anything. So you're just running up there, and and Bart's going to. What do you guys want Bart to do? He could.
I think a fireball on that group to the south.
You want to do that?
would be
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay. He's done one fireball.
Actually, even a shatter would probably be pretty good.
Yeah, because there's a gargoyle. Isn't that made out of stone? And the earth elemental is definitely made out of stone. It'll take more damage from shatter.
Yeah,
wouldn't
the
it?
earth elemental is definitely going to be vulnerable to it. I don't know what the gargoyle will be, but yeah, a good
Alright.
shatter on those guys probably.
Okay, so he can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get into range, and then you want him to put a 10-foot sphere.
And Pincushion is flying up at the ceiling.
Yeah, you're
That's-
fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about him. Yeah, he's because it's only 10-foot sphere anyway, so Pincushion's up there far enough. Maybe could it possibly have gotten pulled down by the updrafts and the
Updraft, push him up, not pull him down.
well, Pincushion, he's crazy like that. He likes to ride up and
The
down.
low pressure system and suction created when I darted out of there at full speed.
Exactly.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
gosh.
Morthos. Oh, poor
No.
Pin. All right, so he's going to cast Shatter on. Let me untarget all these guys. Okay, so that will negate your charm here in a second if he takes damage from it.
I think he just gets another save.
I thought that was the one where it didn't matter if he took damage, he still didn't get a save. I mean, he gets a save every round, but taking damage didn't give a save. I thought that was.
We'll find out in a second here. Then let me.
Remember when you used it on the Boulette, he was taking damage and he didn't get a save.
Yeah, there is nothing about breaking charm on it. It is. I have the spell description up. I'll let you roll your damage first.
Let's do this. Okay, so the save, it's Shatter. There's that, and then. Alright, that should kill the lemurs. Yeah, they were one-hit wonders. And, okay, so you're saying now, so what about your charm doesn't do what now?
There is nothing about additional saves when it takes damage. It's just a humanoid creature. Makes a wisdom saving throw, becomes charmed for you for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged thorns appear on its head, and a madness closes in its eyes. The creature must use its action before moving on each of its turns, and it must use its action to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I mentally choose. It can act normally on its turn if I choose no creature or if there is none within its reach. On subsequent turns, I have to use my bonus action to control it.
And then I get a.
And it gets a wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn. Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. So Bart did that, and then Bart will fart back 10 feet. All right.
And he only has one target, so I'm going to mentally tell him to attack Black Earth Guard number 2.
Okay, so then he will swing at Earth Guard number 2. And he hits. And swings again. And the Earth Guard is yelling, "Brother, what are you doing? Stop hitting me." Alright, so then that means that he will...
I will give him his save again because that's the end of his turn.
Yeah. So...
And he succeeded.
So he's not charmed anymore, right? Alright. But Black Earth Guard will pop his companion for being hit.
and
And
knocks the shit out of him.
they're popping each other
Twice.
pretty good. Alright. Alright, Stone Melder.
Did you start a fight between them?
Yeah.
You don't want to know what I whispered to him when I ran away.
Alright, he'll do that. Rundorth is not doing anything free. What are you gonna do?
That's exactly my question. What am I going to do? I think for starters, I'm going to come over this way. Is Gargoyle 3 flying or is he down low?
He's flying.
How high?
Mid-range.
So what's the range from me to him now?
40, 50 feet.
All right, I will cast Ray of Frost at him first,
Okay. Hit.
and then I will throw Drown at him.
Hit.
And then I will summon it back to me, and then I will take the rest of my movement to get away some more.
Okay. Gargoyle number 2 will attack Tanya. Oh no.
Oh no.
What the heck?
What?
I exploded?
Your target explodes and it goes everywhere. The target doesn't
What?
necessarily die. Just all creatures within 30 feet are distracted by flying you and have disadvantage on their next attack. So both all of your companions have now got goo in their face.
So me too?
Yeah.
Within 30
Even though I'm
feet.
invisible?
Yeah. But it doesn't say it kills you. You just
Oh,
popped a zit on her
what?
face.
Really big zit.
It was a big zit.
What?
It was nasty. I don't know.
That is so weird.
But they'll have disadvantage on their next attack.
There's only those within 30 feet, which would probably be Bart and Tanya.
Benjamin and Murphizia.
Morthos too.
Oh, and Morthos too.
No, it's within 30 feet. They're not within 30 feet of us.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Sure
my
are.
god.
I was doing it from Murph, not from Tanya. I was looking for the wrong
Yeah,
character.
no.
Good lord,
Zit
what
popping
the heck?
time. Alright, Gargoyle
That's
3
gross.
will...
So is that a 30-foot diameter or 30-foot radius?
It's the
Within 30 feet.
within
fly.
30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he flies up. He is flying above you here, yelling, squawking, making a racket.
It really has a sing form.
And this one, 1, 2. Oh, make me another roll for pincushion, please.
Stealth or what?
Yeah, just for the gargoyle's gonna go right by him. So
Stealth roll?
yeah. Sorry. Does he
Who's
see
drawing
him?
that circle over me?
Sorry, I'm making references if that's okay.
Okay. So I was like, who's targeting me and what are they doing?
I'm kind of more asking Duff.
All right. Well, you got a gargoyle in your face.
I have a gargoyle in my face.
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
You get a level of exhaustion. Oh boy.
That affect me?
Yes, that does affect you. Uh-huh. All right, your concentration, your haste is still going though. All right, Tanya.
Okay, well, that was a weird experience. Well, we're gonna keep on hitting this gargoyle in front of me. But question though, since she has a favorite enemy of elementals, would she be able to understand the severity of the situation when it
I will
comes to the
let
ogre
you,
monk?
yeah, so I will let you, well, so the question, you would have ability on an advantage. I'll give you advantage on a check, depending on what you're trying to discern.
Well, just to, I guess, see if she would actually know about the ogre monk itself.
Roll
If
me
she
a
knows
history
any
or nature
details.
check. Yeah, whatever check you would like to roll at advantage.
Okay.
And what particular part of him would you like to discern?
Let's see. I'm not exactly sure. It just says recall information about them.
Well, you know something basically similar to what I told Morthos is that he is what they call the Prince of the Evil Earth, and are known as the Mountain that Walks, and he considers all things earth and in the earth precious. Reviles that which and creatures, especially mortal creatures that remove metal and stones and adorn themselves with precious metals from the earth. He takes great offense to that. He is he's just a badass.
So would she understand enough to know that he could she talk to him? Would he be?
You would know that if you speak Terran, if you speak the elemental language, then certainly
He speaks primordial, yeah.
which you would know. But you know that he is just
I would like to point out now that now someone in the party speaks primordial. When I needed someone in the party to speak primordial, they weren't there.
Donovan speaks
yeah,
primordial.
you know that he would understand. He's not dumb. He has the ability to comprehend and understand language, and he is a very sentient being.
Okay. Cool then.
He holds nothing but contempt for mortals. You know that. And he wants nothing more to subjugate and crush all that he encounters.
Okay. Just trying to see what I can pull out from there. Alright, well, focusing back on the gargoyle in front of me, I want to use the long sword, but I want to do it with the versatile, so the 1d10, I guess.
That's if you strike. If you're holding it with two hands, that would be what that means. Okay. So you still do your attack though.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay. So let me see if I did this right then. I don't know if that'll work.
It's a 1d10.
That was the d10, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're
And she doesn't
swinging
get
with dragon the long sword, so you don't.
Yeah.
It's not coded quite right. You should have had another because it's a +1, so there should be a bonus sitting on those guys. So let me give you an extra. You were hitting Gargoyle too, so he gets an extra point of damage. Okay.
Okay. She's gonna do the same thing.
Okay. Now I've added it into this damage, so you're good there.
Okay. Hmm. How would I be able to just drag the... Oh,
You can grab just the D10 die. You open up the damage. Is that what you're trying to do?
yeah, but it doesn't drag over like
Yeah,
it normally
because
would.
versatile, you just have you'd have to create the weapon again and have the versatile damage sitting there. So
Okay.
just throw the D10 and we'll add the 1 on. That's not a big deal.
Okay. Yay!
Okay, so that's perfectly legit, and I'll give him another one. There you go. Done.
Awesome. All right.
Pincushion.
Pincushion is going to fly back this way.
All right, Ogremok will step, and he will move out here. And Marlos is screaming, pointing at several of you. One of you is all right, so he can up to. All right, so he does that. Moo ha ha. And he points over toward Free. And the ground erupts right next to you, Free. And standing up out of the ground is that creature.
Fantastic.
He does, hold on, he's not done. He points at Bart. Another one comes up out of the ground. And he doesn't see, I don't believe he can see you. No, he can't see Murphia.
Wait, he can detect invisibility?
No, he can't. I'm making sure. I was trying to see if he could, but he cannot.
Okay.
However, he's got one more he needs to give some love to, and it's going to be, well, oops.
Oh, Lord.
And he take 1 second. He is not done. That's the elementals. And he lose 90. Okay, let me. Oh boy. All right. Right. All right. Boom. And they pop up right in front of everyone there. Boom, boom, boom. And he laughs, this chortle laugh. Ho, 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 ho. That is good. Danaman.
Well, that's got my my asshole in a knot.
As
just
it
gonna be
should be.
real honest.
Oh.
Ho, 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 ho. Pincushion flew away. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right, so I can. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Ice Storm. $20-foot circle. I'm gonna pop it right here, so I can get them all. Because I get all three of them, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. All right, and so let's target. And let's.
Is
I don't
your
have
target-
anything in the notes, do I? That's going to increase or improve my abilities.
No, you just need to give. You've got them 3 targeted. They should get a deck save. Why did it throw 4 dice? Oh, you're exhausted. Okay. And then throw the damage on them. Okay.
All right, and now I think that area is.
Difficult terrain
Yeah.
till the end of your next turn. Yep.
All right. So at least I did some damage to something. Except Ogre Mark. He's the only one that I really wanted to mess up.
All right. Ooh. Okay. So the Meridian, where is he at? This one's this side. He will move. He rushes in. Not much else he can do. He will move out of the range. Marlos will step back. And he will. Actually, he will move up here to step onto the portal and yell out for Ogremok to deal with these betrayers of the earth. Morthos.
All right. Pop up here and get a back shot on elemental number 3.
He hasn't attacked anybody yet.
Well, it doesn't really. Okay, so I won't get advantage on it, but I will still get sneak attack if I do hit because there's an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, you would. Correct.
And it doesn't matter. With my second action, because I am hasted, I'm going to try my charm spell again on the same target, the earth elemental number 3.
Okay. He failed.
Alright, he's under my control now.
Okay.
So I technically don't need to take a disengage action, but I'm going to anyway. And
Okay.
let's see, my remaining... Actually, I can use it to take the dash action instead of disengage, because that gives me more movement. So I can use that and then go 35 feet this way. And the range of my control is 300 feet or something like that.
Okay.
120, sorry, but still I'm well within it.
You're still within range. Yep. Merphisia, here comes Ogremok. Go give him a tickle. Come on.
I want to move 20 feet of my movement back to where I was before, so I'm still within 6 feet of range of him.
Right, Elemental 2 will pop you when you go by him.
I'm still invisible.
Oh, you are. Thank you.
Rare.
Well, actually, the pimple goo is on you, so it kind of gives you away a little.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, I'm not the one who did it. You talk to Tanya.
Okay. Question. Would Ogremok be subject to polymorph?
You don't know.
I want to try it.
Turn him into a squirrel.
At least give us a chance to get rid of all these other things, and concentrate on him.
That would be hilarious if you were.
You can find out.
Okay. It doesn't hurt. I still have another 15 feet of movement, and I can run away a little bit more.
Yeah, so if you're going to cast, you'll spring out.
Yeah.
He saved.
He saved. Okay, well, now I'm going to move... I guess 15 feet here. still, I can't hide behind anything. But I don't have an extra attack, so oh well. It was a good shot, I guess. I wanted to turn him into a tiny spider. That didn't work. Sorry, guys, I tried.
Little spider.
Bart, what would you? Oh shit!
Did you forget he wasn't here?
Oh, I forgot I didn't have it. I had advantage. Can I retry it with advantage?
With what?
I think it was.
I
on
still have an
already.
advantage.
It was.
Or did I already have an advantage?
It was.
Oh, I
an
did.
advantage already.
Dang it. Okay, never mind.
You guys are gonna have to help me here. What are we doing with Bart?
And what can he do?
You probably disengage or that or cast a spell and then use Tempestuous Wind so that he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Just like that, and then run away. Yeah.
All right. So, Scorching Ray. All right. He'll throw 3 rays of fire at the elemental in front of him.
You may want to do the chromatic orb and do thunder damage because it should be
Okay.
vulnerable to thunder.
He can do that. Let me give that spell back because that was a higher level spell. So,
Or if he has any AoEs, he could probably kill those 2 Earth Guards down there.
well, would he hit those or would he hit the damn thing that's right in front of him?
He would probably hit the one in front of him, in my opinion.
Y'all's decision.
He would probably.
It makes more sense to hit the target in front of you, but I always look for hitting more than one target when I can.
All right, he will chromatic orb the elemental in front of him, and he misses. He can. He's got empowered, and you can spend 1 sorcery point to read all the number damage. Okay, so it's not. It's just damage. Okay. All right, and then he will, Tempestuous Wind his ass back over here, away, and all right, Earth Guard number 2 will. Well, these aren't. They're not charmed in you. Okay, he's not charmed. Yeah, that's right. 2, 6.
Do I need to take the invisibility off because it's still on there?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
He will rush up here. Alright. Rundorth is not doing anything. Elemental 1. Alright. He will slam free. First is a miss. Second is a miss. Number 2 will now sees a lovely little Morphisia in front of him. Will slam.
Good grief.
Third one will now.
We'll attack the gargoyle.
Okay. He's charmed, correct? All right. So
Yep.
gargoyle or the guard?
Does this guy have reach?
He has 10-foot reach.
Then yeah, let's go ahead and it's tough because let's see, when does next person, when does she go? She goes next, so if we kill the gargoyle, she can move away for free.
Okay, so slam the
I
gargoyle.
will say the
first.
gargoyle.
Okay, slam the gargoyle. Hits. Slam again. He's got 2 attacks. All right. Max damage, and she's still up. All right. What the hell? Free with advantage. He's going to need it.
Well, thank you for that, but I am actually going to run away.
Come on. You know you're getting it then. All right.
Yep, I'm not even disengaging. So they're going to get all pass attacks on me. I'm running away.
All right. Sorry, say that again now. I was being silly. You
So I'm not disengaging, so they are going to get off attacks on me.
All right. Let's see. Gargoyle 3 will get his claw. Miss, and the elemental will get a slam. Which, got one hit. All right.
I thought for sure they were going to miss me. When I get over there, I will use a bonus action to call for potion.
Free, come now.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
minimum heal. Fantastic.
All right. The gargoyle. Well,
Gargoyle.
the gargoyle 2 just got popped by the elemental. Will he? I think he would. He would just try to swipe away. Missing. Gargoyle 3 losing track of his prey. Okay. Oh, we'll come over here actually. Comes up. Bart sitting right there. All right, that was 60 feet of flying. All right, and well, you did hit. Oh, ain't that nice? Thanks. And then he will do a claw and hit. All right, done there. Gargoyle 4 is on Danovan. Miss and a claw and a miss. And Tanya.
Okay.
Come on now.
Alrighty. She will. Okay. I'm gonna try versatile thing again. Let's see how this goes. And I made it. So let me see if the coding works.
Okay.
Yay!
Nicely done.
And again. Oh, or
You're
not.
not rolling with your advantage anymore.
Oh, that's right! I have to do it with advantage.
Yeah, just roll the attack again. Yeah.
Thank you. Yay!
Okay.
Okay. And oh, yeah. That is all.
Pincushion.
Yeah, he is going to hang out back here.
All right. Oh no. 120 feet. You can reshape dirt, clay. You can raise and extend as such. So he's effective 40-foot square. You can create a pillar 20. All right. Well. Ace 10. How far is the 120 feet? All right. So Ogre Mock will step. All right. So he's going. That's what is that? Is that a Danovan? That's thorns. Your thorny things again, right?
Just difficult terrain.
Yeah, well, he's just gonna, he's gonna step right
Doesn't
through that.
doesn't do 2d4 points of damage per square?
Yeah, he's gonna move. Yeah, so he's gonna move. He's gonna step out of the, so he would take 2d4. He's gonna step right out of it.
That's per square, right? So he's going to go through what, 4 or 5 squares or something, right?
How does that? I mean, he's so big, he could actually just step over it. If he really wanted to. I mean, so, but yeah, I see what you're, I mean, so 50 foot,
He still moves 1 square at a time, no matter how big he is.
Two, 3, 4. So he's gonna get 4.
Not that it really matters.
So 4
Right.
count.
Yeah, 4
So
count, 4 of them, 4 4s, 4 2d4, whatever that is, 4 of them.
That'd be so he's moving through 4 squares.
Yes, that's right. He moved out. He moved,
All
took
right,
4
so then
squares
he'll
to get
take
out of there.
8 d4s.
There you go. There you go. You can roll it on him. All right. And he points. Oh boy.
Ah.
He points right at where Free and Morthos is, and he creates a wall of stone of 10 by 10 panels. He begins to create it right here, and he blocks 10 by 10s. So he's going to start here. He's going to fill up the hallway. 2, 3, 4. Completely like this. Rundorth gets pushed all the way out that way. This whole hallway now is one big solid stone wall.
Yeah, I think we may be good and truly fucked.
And he laughs again.
That is a concentration spell, so everybody peg him with everything you got.
Listen to him. That is true. He is correct. Now,
What did he say? I couldn't quite make that
it's a
out.
concentration spell. So what he's trying, Free is telling you is that, actually it doesn't go splat dog. It says if you get pushed, you actually get pushed away as it creates and all that. So it roughs up. So the dwarf is basically riding a surfboard, of dirt, and he just gets pushed completely out of the tunnel, bounced around a little bit. Anyway, but it's the wall of stone is Free's right about that. Little meta there, but that's fine. Just try to do whatever you can to break the Ogre Mock's concentration to drop that wall. If you think it is possible.
All right. Personally, I think I need to take care of these 3 people that are on top of me before they murk me. Because I think they will.
No, I will.
But
It sounds something like this, but 1, 2, I will kill you all.
As a bonus, yeah.
Oh,
Wrong one. Push the wrong button. That was my Cylon one. All right.
hold on. That should have also done.
To the Earth, the Myrmidon.
Yeah. I thought if it saved, it still took half damage. Oh nope, they
Nope.
don't take damage when you succeed. All right, and I'm going to use my bonus action from my haste to disengage. And let's see. Don't move me yet. I'm just measuring out my steps.
No, I'm reading some stuff, what he can do.
Who can do?
Ogremont.
Oh, okay. Mm-mm.
I really want to get that axe from that Morth. That. Oh.
And Marlos.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to move over there.
Yep, someone already bought y'all the short rest there free. Nice try.
Oh, that was what, 2 weeks ago. How's it?
No, it was
still
bought
out
earlier. What? It was bought earlier for y'all, wasn't it?
No, we
Yeah,
didn't have
long
one
rest
tonight.
before we started.
Yeah.
So
Is it out?
I
It
think it
was-
was Pineapples that bought it earlier.
Yeah. We got it. Y'all got a short rest earlier because it's out of stock. Dan,
I don't remember
anything
there
else?
being a short rest being bought for us. When did that get bought?
I don't remember that being bought either. Because I didn't get spell slots back. Oh, no, I
I
was.
didn't get my abilities back either.
Pineapples bought it for us earlier. I
don't think he actually put it on us, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have several features that come back, like my my action surge and my
Yeah, but
stones
it was bought
endurance.
in the very
and all those
beginning.
back.
There was a lot bought.
Oh, it
bought
was
in the very
bought
beginning
before.
of the
Yeah.
session for free. Yeah, it wasn't bought
Oh.
recently.
We
Okay.
had it. We just had a long rest at the end of last session.
I'm letting you know it was bought early. It's out. So somebody bought it.
I don't remember there being one bought today, but I must have missed it. But yeah, we had a long rest, so that was wasted.
The long rest was y'all were in the corner of the room over there before the whole darn encounter got started. That's correct.
No,
Yeah. All right, Donovan. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Let me make sure. I'm gonna look because I had turned off. I'm going over the store real quick just to make sure.
'Cause I'm going back
Yeah.
through the log, and I don't see that it was
Short rest
ever.
Yeah, here it was. It redemptions was short rest at the start of almost at the start of the encounter. Y'all got it. She bought it for you. I'm looking at it right here
Okay.
in the deal. So
But I'm looking back at our log from everything tonight, and I don't see where it was ever given to us.
I'll go back and pull back.
I went all the way back to the beginning, and I don't see where you put it on us. It was never used.
I'll pull back. Give me a second here to look through. But the issue is though, it would have been at the very beginning, so y'all would have used all your stuff up anyway. It's a null point for y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But somebody got who got more heals for free. Does he need? He's like all healed up.
No, he's not. He's at 40 points of damage.
All right. Well, that's another great heal, which I think is the 44, correct? Not the super heal.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and take that too, free, if you want to.
Done already. Thanks, Jack.
All right, the Earth #1. Where's he at? All right, so his targets just ran away. Well, boy, they're just leaving Tanya just to get smacked here. Oh boy. Oops. This is gonna hurt. Sorry. And second attack hit. All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, Amai's down. Recharge, good. And he's got 1, 2, 10, 11, 12. he'll move here, but he can't do anything. All right. Marlos will... He is standing there yelling and laughing at all that he watches. Morthos.
All right. First action, I'm going to take a ranged attack at the heavily wounded Black Earth Guard.
Okay. Gotcha.
And miss. And I'm guessing that's solid rock. There's no like little crevices to crawl through or hide.
That is a full wall of stone. A very thick 10 foot by 10 foot. It fills the whole area.
All right, then as a free action, I'm going to look at Free and go, oh, fuck, we're screwed.
Yes.
So I guess I'll actually move there and take a backstab on Myrmidon 2.
Okay. Oh, you're not
And I miss even with advantage.
Yeah.
Cunning action to disengage, and I should have 20 feet of movement or so left with my haste. And then with my final thing, issue an order for Earth Elemental 3 to finish off Gargoyle number 2, or yeah.
Tell him to attack Ogremok.
Marfizia.
Okay, I already used that special healing potion or not, did I?
No, you haven't used it.
You
yet.
just got
Okay,
another
No, that's
I'm
a
gonna-
big.
Oh, I just got another one?
What?
You got another one from chat?
No, that was for That was for.
That was pure Tanya.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
so if I'd use the potion, then I could still do something, right?
You're gonna use the 10d. Oh man. Oh, yeah, you could use it. You've got 2 potions of healing. It's set yourself.
Okay, well, then I guess I can use the, and I
It's
can
up to
take
you.
both of them.
It's
I can
your
take both of
potion.
them.
Yeah, it'll be your full action. Yeah.
Oh, it would be my full action if so it wouldn't be
Yeah.
the bonus action then.
I'll give you one of them as a bonus action.
The potion of supreme healing or one potion of healing.
Get you the
Would be a
potion
bonus.
healing. Yeah, yeah. You tell them. Yeah, you decide what you want to do with it.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of the potions of healing. So do I use the same thing?
Yeah, the 2d4 plus 2 that's down there on your actions tab under supplies. Grab that and drag it to yourself, and you then should be able to. Let me see. Potions of healing. Oh, here I need to actually. For some reason that's off wrong. Okay, now you should be able to check mark off one of the potions of healing there, like a spell slot. If you look at it, you've got
Okay.
little, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
You've used one.
Okay, so the next thing then that I want to do is I'm not he's attacking me, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
So if I move
He's gonna pop you.
can I still cast invisibility on myself?
You can cast it while he's hitting you, but he's still going to get a shot at you. Well,
No, because he's not hitting me right now.
That's actually not true. So, if you cast,
Well, I think you would still get the op attack, but it would be at disadvantage or a -5 because target is
I'll
invisible.
do it at disadvantage because he's going to swing as though he knows you're in the area, but he's just not sure.
Okay,
So-
if I'm invisible and he hits me, do I become visible again?
You're supposed to, but I'll take pity on you because if I don't,
think
you'll
that's
get
also-
to-
Okay, let me ask you this
you'll
question:
get there.
if I go invisible and then move, will he still get an op attack on me? Is that what we're talking about just now?
So, technically, not really, right, guys? I mean, if you cast that on you and then move away,
Well, you would still get the op attack, but it would be hitting an invisible or blind target, which it I think is a -5 or disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
So still be there, but the odds of him hitting are pretty bad.
Yeah, he's going to swing
Okay.
because he thinks you're not there anymore. You know, you're not.
Okay.
So it would still be something like that. But
Well,
it's in your favor to it'll be at disadvantage.
okay, well then I'm going to cast invisibility on myself at level 2 because it doesn't. I don't need it at level 3, so I just put the
Okay.
effect on myself.
Yep.
Okay, and
And
then
it
I'm.
actually, you move and he'll swing, and I don't have to worry about disability. It's disadvantage. It should do it for me. So
Okay, so if I'm invisible and I go here per se, they can't see me, right?
at the moment, that's right.
Okay. Well. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So when you move though, let me make sure. Let me understand something.
Actually,
Okay.
instead of moving there in the crowd, I want to move.
I'll take it away. Hold on a second. All right.
Move there. Well, I can't move through something.
You have to move around it.
Trying to get around these guys
That's
without
actually
going near
30
Ogre
feet,
Mock.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's still 30. You still can go there.
Right,
Properly.
right there. Oh, I can still go where I wanted to before?
Yeah, you can still go there. Yes.
Okay.
Because it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That was how you'd move.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I still want to move there.
All right, so he will take the pop shot at you. Now this should roll at disadvantage. Yep. And he missed you.
Okay. Okay.
All right. He's got it on some type of ability save. All right. we'll
Does
try
he
to
have
remove that.
disadvantage?
Yeah, it threw it at disadvantage. Yep, he missed you.
Okay, so I already marked off my spell, and that's my turn. So.
Guys, what do you? Oh, shoot. This is why I hate running this because I don't know what he.
This might be one of those spots where he would do something like the chromatic orb again, but he would probably twin the spell to hit both those guys and then run away.
All right, that will be
Probably
perfectly
do thunder
done.
damage on both of them.
Yep, he'll twin it, which you can do, correct? And he will. You want to do thunder damage again?
Yep.
All right, so he's gonna target both. Let me untarget. All right, Bart's gonna target here and here, and he will then. And they both missed. Wow. He will
Ain't
use
that
his
a bitch.
inspiration and hit that again. Oh.
No attack.
Okay, so
Or no
that'll
target to
be,
me.
well, I'm gonna that'll be a hit on the Miradon, then I'll do another. Just okay. There you go. And he will give them both damage. Actually, hold on. Let me target them again and give them the right damage. All right, and then he will. Not liking what he's seeing.
It seems like neither one of them are vulnerable to thunder.
All right, Earth Guard number 1. Well, they're just gonna move up on y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Would Earth Elemental number 3 get an op attack because he's considered friendly to me?
Now you command him to attack something, then all he does is just hit the target that you commanded him to hit.
Okay, that's fair. I gotta try.
Yeah. Number 2, where's he at? He is going to. Now you are invisible, so he doesn't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'll move up here. And Rundorth is in the back. Earth Elemental number 1. All right, he will run. Number 2. All right. Will he go after Murphisia? Let me see.
Who?
No speaky. He did not. He runs over here. And he will slam Morthos twice. Alright, number 3 is charmed and is whacking Gargle number 2, correct?
Correct.
Hits. Kills Gargle number 2. And has... Oh, he actually could... Well, so are you able to reissue that command? What happens now that the target is dead?
It must use its attack action before moving to make a melee attack against the creature other than itself that I choose. It can act normally if I choose no creature or if there are none within its reach, but it still gets its movement. So I just don't know if I can control its movement or if it's up to you.
But it's... Just redeemed advantage. Hold on a second. Where's that? It's...
Crown of Madness.
Crown of Madness. Yeah, I want to see. You can use on your turn. So the turn on its turn, if you choose no creature, so it can act normally on its turn. So for a moment, it's the charm's disengaged. And
Oh, I already issued the command on my turn, which was to attack and kill the gargoyle, which it did. It followed.
It acts normally on its turn if you choose no creature or none are within its reach. So, but
that didn't happen because I did choose a creature, the gargoyle, which he did kill.
yeah. But it says a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So here's what it's going, because it's now doesn't have a target. So for a brief moment, and does it sense Murphisia? No, it doesn't. All right. And so it will move this way. Free.
I'm going to step up to there, and I'm going to throw Drown at Blackguard Earth number 1.
Okay. Hit. You killed him.
I summon that back,
Correct.
and I'll step up to him, and I will hit Blackguard Earth Guard number 2.
2. Okay. Another hit.
And with my third one,
Okay.
and then I am going to come around the Earth Elemental, put my back to that wall,
Gotcha.
and I'm going to rage.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll fly up here. Try to bite Bart. Oh boy. All right. Number 4. Flies in.
Man, that thing's got some hella movement.
It's flying. But it misses you. Okay. We had a healing for you,
Yeah, Jack
I
bought me
believe.
a
A great
potion of
heal. So that's
healing.
44 plus. So you have on your, you should have a healing potion in your
44.
inventory. Let me fix that because that's done wrong. So, but you can drag that to yourself. What? How many?
2d4.
It's 2d4,
That
but
would
you
be
get
twice, right?
Twice. Yeah, you could drag it to yourself twice. That's correct.
So, what, can I just do it like that?
Yep, that's exactly how you can do it. Well, you get 2 more because it's there's plus 2 more. So I mean, you get actually. There we go.
14.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool.
What's up, Brute Man? Good to see you. I wondered what's been going on with you. You disappeared.
Okay.
Now, so the question is that that is administered to you. You find yourself laying on the ground with a bad headache. It's a bad night of partying, and you know it's a bad night because you look up and go, "Oh, it was real. This isn't an illusion."
Well, if she stays on the floor, would the Myrmidon still think she's dead?
Yep, you think
Alright.
so. You're playing possum. Oh,
Can
possum.
she still drink another potion while she's playing possum?
You can try to see if he doesn't recognize it. If you want to try to do that, you can make a stealth roll for me. If you want to try to be sneaky.
Okay. We'll give it a try.
Roll me a stealth roll in the tower, please. All right, now you drink your potion.
There you go. Oh, there they are. Okay.
All right, other than that, and that's your turn.
Awesome. Yeah, she's just gonna stay on the floor and hopefully just be up.
Ogremok's turn. Oh, man. He will... 1, 2, 3. And does that get everybody in range? That is pretty much. All right.
Oh no.
And now we all die.
Oh no.
No, not yet. But what he does is
Earthquake, right?
something like that. He basically, he basically lifts up one of his legs and he brings it up and rams it on into the ground, and that will get. Well,
Really?
he thought it was gonna be. Hold on.
Shouldn't he send that on himself and not to 10 feet to the left of him?
He stomps on the ground, extends a 30-foot radius. So
Right, but you have the circle centered 10 foot to left of him instead of centered on him.
no, I've got it on right now.
Okay, on my map it still shows it to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, it's moved. I'm moving it to it's got to be on top of him. What he does is shedding light. He actually, instead of that, he's going to basically a bunch of crystalline flares begin to shoot out of his body and lights up the area. And I need any attack roll. It's basically kind of like fairy fire, dim light, 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature has advantage, and affected creature can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay, but am I
It's not on you. Yeah, it's not on you. So, so it looks like more.
Is it all creatures within that range?
That's what I'm going to see. Any attack roll against an affected creature has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature, each creature within 30 feet becomes outlined in orange light. It's everybody. So, yeah.
Is it him also?
Doesn't say him. No, it protrude. They protrude out from him. So, each creature within 30 feet of him becomes outlined in orange light, shedding light in a dim 10-foot radius out from the creature. Any attack roll against the affected creature has advantage if the attacker can see it. So basically, he's lit up the area, looking. Yeah. So he missed you, Murphisia, because he
Pick the right position.
but you see him. But what you actually make me a perception roll, would you, Murphisia?
Go. There it is.
I want to see if you notice something. He's looking at you though. He has the eyes that are kind of scanning the area, and you believe that he can sense that you're in the area.
Okay.
You're not sure how he's doing it, but he can do it. All right. And that's one action. So he's legendary. Okay, so no, actually that costs 2 actions for him. Okay. So he laughs, and can he do anything else? He's got the wall of stone up. He's already done that.
Is the fairy fire and wall of stun both concentration?
Nope. These are other things that he has in his playbook. It's not like it's the best way to explain it's like fairy fire, but it's something that he has an ability. He's got a lot of abilities, guys. So, saving throw. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, he will. He's displeased that didn't light up like he thought it would. Danovan.
Sorry, mute was on. Okay, let's see here. So does that even count for like spells that are ranged spell attacks?
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
So like the things that are outlined.
You have advantage on the attack. You can see it. Everything inside that circle is lit up right now.
Okay.
So what it says is that you have advantage if you can see that creature. And so not Gargoyle number 4, but Earth Elemental 2 is lit up. The Myrmidons are lit up.
Shouldn't you put some kind of effect or something on them?
Yeah, I should give it just advantage on attack is really what it is. Yeah. So it doesn't. Would you believe it? You would think that they would have that coded, but they don't.
Use fairy fire or something.
I'm just going to do advantage attack on. Actually, that's right. Just use fairy fire. That's a good call. Thank you, Free. That's why I'm not in charge. Fairy fire. Well, it's just.
How long does that last, though?
You don't know. Nice try.
No, I just meant when you're putting the effect on them, you should put the duration on it as well, so it goes away automatically when it's done.
Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is going to be my best options here.
Boom. I'll see what it says. It says it doesn't have a timer on it. Maybe just for the round then. I'll play it for the round because it doesn't say. Interesting.
All right, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at 3rd level. So that adds 2d6 to my cold damage.
Okay. You first got the ranged attack. You still got to hit, right?
Right. And I'm going to do that on Ogre Mark, actually. All right, so then that's my D10 damage on him for the hit.
Okay.
All right. And now should be...
You need the
I
concentration
gotta do a
check.
concentration check. 1 second.
Okay.
And let me see. Where's his con save? And he has. Alright. And how many? Okay. Con save. Oh, man. You're gonna love this.
Are you shitting me?
Roll the 1 and he still gets a 16.
He's got a 30 constitution.
Wow.
28.
So there's no way to break his concentration.
You're
You just gotta do a shitload more damage than that.
All right, well then here's the explosion.
Okay. Well, you gotta do a save on him first, right?
Right, it'll be
Yeah.
for him and him.
Yep. Okay. Not on saves, Jack. No, it's not.
So Ogre Mark takes no damage because he has a freaking advantage on dex saves. All right, so we're going. Actually, that should be 2 more, so I'm going to do that again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see, and then 2. Did you say is Elemental 3 considered friendly?
He's not friendly at the moment because he's out under the charm from Morthos, but Morthos has
He
the
has a visible iron crown of thorns and stuff protruding from his head and a glossy look in his eyes.
So I guess that's asking if he's going to evoke an attack of opportunity on me if I run by him.
He can act normally right now because he doesn't have any command that's active on him. So you find out. Go by him.
All right, yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage from Gargoyle 4. Or to get to disengage. And then run. To here.
Okay, so they're asking for something. So guys, they're asking for. He rolled a 1, and they're like going, "Isn't that an automatic critical fail?" And that is not the case. It is on death saves and on fumbles for critical hits and fumbles, but for saves and stuff like that, there is no critical fail. It is a roll, and that is it.
I would. Yeah.
This is true.
That is true. All right. They were trying for you, though, guys. I'll give them that.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
Though. It is appreciated.
Yep. You're trying to run by him. Give me a dex check, Danovan.
I think my haste affects that in some way, right?
Just roll me a dex. Beat a 9. I'm giving you a moment of mercy here.
A check or a save?
It doesn't matter. Just it's going to be the same. There you go. Okay, he didn't swing at you when you ran by. Okay.
All right.
Meridon does not know that. Okay, does he have tremor? Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. No, he doesn't. Okay. All right. So he doesn't know. You haven't. Actually,
She hasn't moved.
Did you do that extra potion though? Did you try to
Yeah,
that?
you had me roll.
Yeah, I know. And I
then
was trying to
it
remember what
didn't,
it was, and I'm gonna I can't remember. It was my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. All right, moves 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This one will move. All right, he'll move up and swing at more of those and hit.
I'm going to use evasion to half that.
Go ahead. All right, he swings again and hits. All right. All right. Hate to do it to us, but we are past the hour. We're going to hold here, folks, in the middle of our combat. So we've got to have a teaser for next week to bring everybody back.
Come back and watch us all get killed.
It doesn't look good for them. They had it figured for a little bit, but then
you brought in a god to kill us.
Ogremok had to come through, and I gave him some time there, but he came through, and he is laying waste to the group. All right, folks, we're gonna hold very well. I will. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we'll hold off because I'm gonna tally up all the creatures that we have here. Depending on the outcome or next week. So tune in for the group as they continue their fight against Ogremok, and let's see what happens. We will be back Thursday night for the Deadbeats and Saturday night for the ladies of Force Majeure. So don't be square. Be here Thursday night, and we'll see everybody then. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, everybody.